They're not even shying away from it now. No. The Tory party, that is. They intend to privatise the NHS, or as Richie Sunak puts it, give the private sector more of a role in the NHS. Well, they've been doing this for decades, had the Tories, especially the last 13 odd years. Even under Blair, with the PFI hospitals, that's pretty much privatising the NHS. Our own hospital in Norfolk, the University Hospital, that was a PFI hospital, newly built under Tony Blair. I suppose you could argue where are they going to get the money from, if not from the private sector. Well, unfortunately that hospital's a bit of a failure, to be honest. It's not doing too well in the stats, no. And like I say, it's a PFI hospital. It's pretty much privatised. They pretty much rent the beds. Servco, for instance, looks after all the car parks and the cleaning services and the catering, etc., etc. As a private company as well. Nothing's done in-house anymore. It's all shipped out to private companies so they can make shitloads of money and charging us over the odds. It's not cheaper, no. Just like procurement. That's privatised, especially within the PFI hospitals. It's all part of the contract, you see. Yeah, overpaying for items, a bit like the PPE during the pandemic, which now we're paying the same people who were contracted to move the stuff around the country to get rid of it. Another flipping contract, millions and millions and millions of pounds just thrown down the drain by this Tory party, and now Richie Sunak is saying that the private sector needs to have, well, more of a role. We shouldn't shy away from it, they say. Yeah. So this is according to Mr. Sunak, who shouldn't be hung up on arguing for more private sector involvement in the NHS. They're his words. His words. It's not helpful. And he was speaking that, as official numbers were revealed at the end of February, that 7.22 million individuals were reportedly waiting to begin receiving regular hospital care. Post-pandemic, but also, the thing we can't forget is that Brexit pretty much shipped out all those nurses and doctors from the EU. Instead, we're getting them from Nigeria. That's about right, isn't it? I bet the racists are happy about that. More brown faces because of Brexit. To say it as I say it, sorry if it offends. Well, he says that according to Mr. Sunak, the Conservatives shouldn't be hung up on arguing for more private sector involvement to help create competition in the healthcare industry. Now, weren't that long ago, he was going over to during the pandemic, to the United States, drumming up business for privatisation of the NHS. So it was, so it was said. We don't know the details of that, obviously. But, you know, they have got precedents, haven't they? They seem to want to privatise everything, and everything they privatise, it doesn't work, just like our water treatment, sewage works, etc. That money's all getting shipped out abroad to the Cayman Islands and overpaying the CEOs of the water companies horrendous amounts of money, millions, in one case, 9-figure sums. Bonuses, etc. It's not right, is it? No, it's not. And in River Severn, there they are. They're catching more sanitary products than they are fish, according to an article in the BBC. Well, you tell me what you think. Please leave it in the comments down below. Sorry there's no word of today, because I forgot, you know. So, if you want to beat the old like button. There will be a secret word in the next video. Yes, there will. And if you want to support the channel, you can do that on Patreon, or you buy us a coffee. And I'll be absolutely frank with you, if I don't get the support, the channel will disappear. So, I hope some people, and some people already do, so I'll be absolutely, blatantly, upfront about that, because I'm very kind people that do contribute to the channel, and it does make it a little easier. And I've got one gentleman who's been amazing, absolutely amazing. I won't say his name, because it won't be fair. So anyway, time for me to go. So anyway, if you want to support the channel, the link's down below in the description. So ta-ta.